Hey you guys, welcome back or welcome for the first time to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Christina, and in today's video I am so excited to sit and chat with you guys about my summer homeschool plans. Now, I like to view these videos when I sit down and film for you guys as sitting down with a friend or a group of friends of homeschooling moms and just talking about what our plans are. I don't know a lot of homeschooling moms locally, and so I love the opportunity to share with you guys and to hear back from you what your summer homeschool plans are. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments what you have planned with your kids for the summer. Now, before I jump into my thoughts and my plans for summer 2022, I just want to also mention that today's video is a collaboration with some other moms hosted by my friend Ashlee. So if you don't know Ashlee, I will link her channel down below in the description box, as well as the playlist to this video, so that you can get different perspectives from different moms. And it really can be like sitting down with a bunch of moms and hearing about what they're all doing with their kids for their summer homeschooling plans. So super thankful that it is finally iced coffee weather in New York. It is a beautiful day outside. For homeschooling through the summer, we are not fully homeschooling through the summer in the sense that we are not doing like a full school workload, I guess you could say. Now, this won't be a huge change, to be honest, for where we currently are, because we've been kind of dabbling in unschooling. At the end of this school year, we've been doing a lot of learning outside of curriculum. I wouldn't necessarily say outside of the books, because we've been doing a lot of literature-based learning in magazines and just having a lot of fun with nature study and all of those things. So we've been kind of wrapping up some of our unit studies we've been doing and stuff like that, but we haven't been doing really intensive curriculum. And it sort of just happened, and we thought that we would just have a little lull while we transitioned with things going on in our family and in our life. But we have really kind of like hit a rhythm that really just feels right for us for right now. And so summer won't be a huge shift in that regard. And I do still want to keep some aspects of unschooling, which I'll talk about in my homeschool curriculum planning video for 2022-2023 school year. That'll be coming out very soon. Either in the next couple of days or next week, but we will get back into like a little bit more of a school structure in a sense when we hit like the school year in September. So for summer, what are we doing? We are going to be learning, but we are not going to be doing a ton of curriculum. My main thing is that I want us to enjoy the beautiful weather. I want us to get out in nature. I want us to really have the freedom to explore and learn in a way that interests us. I want there to be a lot of student-led learning, and we'll do a lot of like literature-based learning. So I'll always have fresh books on the bookshelves in our playroom that just kind of go along with maybe what we're interested in. And then I always have books that go along with whatever the week's topic is in exploring nature with children. So that's the first thing that I'll talk to you about that I am going to do with my kids throughout the summer, and that is exploring nature with children. This I've talked to you guys before, both here and over on Instagram. If you are not familiar with it, it is a year-long nature study that has a different nature study topic each week. You can jump in and out of it at any time, which is why I love it, because it's really no commitment. It is super affordable. It's a PDF download, so you have it forever. You can use it for years and years to come, and it's just lovely. There's poetry that goes along with it, and there's a recommended book list, and there is information, like scientific information about that nature study topic for the week, and just, it's so wonderful. Then there's the optional student journals that go along with it, which I have printed for my kids, and I don't have them in front of me, but there are places for them to record their findings and do some copy work and different things like that. So if you're not familiar with exploring nature with children, I do have it linked down below if you're interested. This would be enough, I feel like, for summer homeschool learning. It's just a wonderful way to continue learning, but it just to feel natural and light. If you caught my notebooking video a few weeks ago, another thing that we sort of implemented as we started off the spring was notebooking, and just in regular old notebooks, just capturing our learning and our interests there as we read magazines, as we read books, as we study things in just kind of a free-flowing way where we have images and writing and things like that. So if you're interested in more about notebooking, I will link that video down below for you as well. We definitely will be continuing with notebooking throughout the summer, which is another really relaxed, natural way to continue the learning. So I really want there to be a lot of hands-on learning throughout the summertime. And so two of the ways that I'll do that are with my summer knowledge crate, which I am so excited to see what they put in the knowledge crate for summer. If you haven't seen any of my knowledge crate unboxings, I'll try to remember to link them down below. They are a quarterly subscription box that have that season's themed activities. There are countless activities. I don't even know how they fit them all in the box, but they do, and I just love them. We are currently working through our spring crate. We built birdhouses and grew grass and all kinds of things just from that knowledge crate. There's art and science and just fun stuff in there. So we'll definitely be doing that a lot over the summer. I also have a discount code and a link for knowledge crates if you're interested in those down below. The other box that I'll be utilizing in June specifically is the Land of Storybooks picture book box. And if you're not familiar with the Land of Storybooks, it comes with a book and then a bunch of crafts and activities, an adventure guide that has discussion questions and recipes to go along with the book. And for April, the book was What Grew in Larry's Garden, and it was such a beautiful book, and we planted tomato seeds and we did some artwork, and it was just a really great time. And it alternates every other month with the middle grade novel. And so we didn't opt to get the May box, which is the middle grade novel, because I don't want to pile on too much on us, but we will get the June box, and I can't wait to see what the book is because it's a picture book, so it's lower commitment, but there's still a lot of opportunity for hands-on learning and developing it into a unit study with related books if we're really into it. And so that's another thing we'll do, and that's another thing that I will link down below for you guys if you're interested in checking out the Land of Storybooks. Another thing that we'll be doing is lots of gardening. So I want to do lots of like hands-on, like I said, hands-on learning, and I want us to really get better at gardening this year. We really dove in last spring and summer with our first raised bed, and we did a gardening unit study and all of the things. And so I want us to just continue in that learning and continuing learning about how to cultivate a garden and enjoying the recipes and all of those things. Last thing I want to talk to you about, other than just exploring and field trips, because I definitely want to do a lot of that this summer, is a couple of the bundles that will be coming up, and that will probably be the only other like written work, so to speak, that we'll be doing, because I'm not really using anything as far as curriculum goes that's like an everyday or even every other day thing, or anything that we have to commit to throughout the summer. Just things that we'll dabble in to continue the learning and explore and just kind of enjoy the unschooling vibes that we've been experimenting with. And so if you're not familiar with the bundles, there are all different bundles out there, and there are two in particular that I contribute to. So I create learning resources and contribute them into the bundle, and they're $25, and you get thousands of pages of resources from like 40 to 50 different creators that have collaborated and included something in the bundle for you to get at a discounted price for like a week at a time. Sometimes up to 2 weeks they go on sale for. And so there are a few coming up that I'm really excited about. One that I will just be an affiliate for that I can't wait to try out is the World Explorer Journal. It's their second volume, and I missed the first one, and I was so bummed out because it looked really beautiful, but at the time we just had too many things going on and I didn't want to add anything else in. But this one is so cool because there are so many different like expeditions and parts of the world and things about different parts of the world that you explore in here. And there's like a little passport and all of the things. And that one releases in a couple of days on the 29th. So April 29th, this Friday. Be on the lookout. I'll try to remember to post it over here on YouTube. I never remember to post on YouTube, only my videos, but I'll try to remember to post here on YouTube, and then you'll definitely be able to see all about it over on my Instagram. So you're not already following me over there, you can follow me there at rooted_homelife. So that's the World Explorer Journal, and that will be coming out in a few days. The next one that will come up after that is another one that I'm not contributing in, and I'm not sure what's going to be in there specifically, but I know it's going to be amazing because I've been an affiliate with them before, and that is the Harbor and Sprout bundle. Last time was the Harbor and Sprout Science Bundle, and it was just all science unit studies, and it was incredible. And so be on the lookout for that one because that one will launch at the end of May. So I have something coming out that you might want to check out at the end of this month, which is in just a couple days, something coming out in the end of May, and then one that I'm contributing on is the My Mega Bundles Summer Mega Bundle. This one I've contributed on before and have used so many of the resources in both the spring and the winter mega bundles, and this one will launch on June 15th. So like if you're really waiting to get something that's specifically all summertime related activities and unit studies, then be on the lookout for that one in the middle of June. I usually kind of do a sneak peek and at least share what I've created, and then some of the resources that I've pulled ahead of time to do with my own kids, so you can definitely be on the lookout for those as well. So as far as right now and what my plans are, that's really all I have planned for summertime. So exploring, going on field trips, studying nature, digging into our summer knowledge crate and our June box from the Land of Storybooks, and then just having fun picking unit studies from the mega bundles that are coming out. And I think that's one of the reasons I like them, because again, there's no commitment. You just kind of pick and choose and pull unit studies that you want to do. They could be things that you do for a day, a couple of days, a week. Maybe you do only unit studies from one of the bundles or two of the bundles for the entire summer, and just a way to kind of try out that style of learning. And I just love it. I am not a very strict like curriculum person. I'm very selective and have become even more selective when it comes to curriculum, and not feeling the need to have like a specific curriculum for every subject, for every grade level in my household. Like that is not our style. And so if that works for you, wonderful. Like I am so happy for whatever works for you in your home. But for us, it just doesn't feel right for us. It feels very restrictive in a way. And so that's pretty much it. I definitely am interested to hear if we have anything in common in regard to how you plan to homeschool during the summer. If you are familiar with unschooling, definitely throw me all the tips down in the comments below, because I'm still navigating like how exactly to show that on quarterly reports and all of those things. I'm sure it's not that big of a deal, but I do live in one of the most restricted states when it comes to homeschooling, and so I'm always just kind of careful to make sure that I am meeting all of the requirements that they ask of me. So let me know, what are your homeschool plans? Have you tried any of the things that I mentioned in today's video? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out the playlist down below. I can't wait to see what the other moms have planned in their homes, because I may be inspired to switch things up based on what they say. So I will keep you posted on that. Make sure you check out Ashlee's channel, From Dash into Home, and I hope to see you soon in one of my next videos. So until next time, stay rooted.